Alright, turn to the page that was listed on the instructions. Put your date in the corner. Your TEK is 5.3e. And we're multiplying decimals and whole numbers. So we're going to look at multiplying 4/10 times 3. And we already have our answer right here. I want you to put 1 and 2/10. We're going to see the different ways that we can solve this. Okay? We're first going to do it as a model. So I want you to take this page here. You're going to cut out 2 sections right here. So it should look like this. We've got 2 sections cut out. Leave the rest of this paper whole. Put it back in your notebook. We will be using the other sections later. You're going to glue them into your notebook right below your number sentence. Pause the video here and get that part done. So now I want you to think back when you first started learning about multiplication. We talked about it being groups of. So you would have, like if you had 8 times 2, you would have 2 groups with 8 in each group, and that would give you 16. So now we're going to think about if we have 3 groups of 4/10. So we're going to have 3 groups. See my 3 colors? I've got yellow, orange, and green. I've got 3 groups of 4/10. We split our whole number into 10 equal pieces, and 4 of them are shaded. There's 4/10, then the orange group, 4/10, then the green group, 4/10. So when we count all of these, we've got 10 of them, because we have a whole block colored in, plus 2 more tenths. So that gives us 1 whole and 2 tenths. Put that together as a number, and we've got 1 and 2 tenths. Pause it here and get all of that copied down. So that was one way. We looked at using a picture. Now we're just going to look at just the algorithm, just how to work it out. So if you have 4/10 times 3, you're going to pretend both are whole numbers. So you're going to come down here and you're going to think 4 times 3 is 12. Easy peasy. Then the next step. Then you count how many digits are behind a decimal in your original problem. So if you look right here, there's only 1 digit behind a decimal. The 4 is behind it. And you're multiplying it times 3. So you move the product's decimal to put the same number behind its decimal. So every whole number has an invisible decimal at the end. You're going to move it over 1 place to get 1 and 2 tenths, just like we did for our picture up here. So there's 2 ways that you can work it out. Pause it here, be sure you get all of that down. Then you're going to go to your reflection slide to do some examples. Here are 4 examples that you're going to do in 3-column notes. Here's your question, here's your workspace, and then you'll write your answer in the final column. Good night, scholars.